Alright fellas, so today's workout is nice and simple. 10 rounds to time, 10 dumbbell snatches, 10 overhead walking lunges. 10 rounds for time, nice and simple. All the 10s, easy to remember. What we're going to do to get ourselves a little bit warm for this, we're going to run through a little bit of a lunging series to start with, just to get us warm. This can be done on the spot, so you don't have to be moving around too much. It's nice and simple. So what we're just going to start out with is Spider-Man lunge. So just going to bring yourself into the top of this push-up position, and then you're going to bring your left foot towards your left hand, and then you're going to try and sink that hip down to the floor from there. Try and really push it down as far as you can. You're going to hang out here for a little second, and then we're going to swap sides. Once we've done that, stand yourself up. We're going to go on the other side. Left, we're going to come down, we're going to keep that back knee off the floor, and you're going to try and twist over the top, and then twist it back again, and again, go with the opposite side. Same thing. Again, you can spend a little bit of time here. You can spend like a couple of seconds there. Don't hang out there forever, but give it a little bit of time, and then we're going to come back down on our left side, but this time, again, we're going to keep that back knee off the floor, stay active a little bit. We're going to just try and lean over the leg that's out in front. And again, bring it back up, swap sides, bring it over. You're going to go through that twice. So you're going to do Spider-Man lunge either side, lunge and twist either side, lunge and lean either side. And then once you've done that, we're just going to do something to get our heart rate up and get us like pumped a little bit, ready to go. So we're going to do 10 lunges, and then we're just going to do 10 mountain climbers, and we're going to do 2 rounds of that, and it's going to be fairly speedy because we're trying to get it done. If you don't know what a mountain climber is, I'll show you now, and if you don't know what lunges, I'll show you now. So I'll just do 5 and 5, nice and simple. So all you're going to do with a lunge, you're going to do a standard stud lunge. We're not going to try and move on this for now. You're going to bring it down, back up, nice and simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously you guys are going to go for 10, and you're going to come down into the top of your push-up, and you're going to bring your foot up to your hands. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But again, obviously you guys are going to go for 10, and you're going to do 2 rounds of that. Then you're going to hit the workout. Now I've got several options with the workout. If you've got a kettlebell or a dumbbell or a plate, you can pretty much do a snatch. So what we're going to do is, I've got a dumbbell, so we're going to go dumbbell. Snatch, nice and simple. What we're doing, weight's going to be between your legs. You're going to pull it up like you're zipping off a coat and punch it overhead. It's going to apply to everything, including your kettlebell and your plate. The difference with a plate, if it's a really, really big one, we might have to go two-handed. We might have to just do 10 total rather than 10 sort of either side type thing. So what we're going to do, make sure that you're looking up so your back's nice and flat when you come down to this dumbbell. Pop it up overhead, and then you're coming back down the same way. I would alternate the sides, but you can do 5 and 5. There's no sort of designation for it. You can just do whatever you like. Once you've done your 10 of those, we're going to go for overhead walking lunge. Now, it depends where you are. If you're in your back garden and you've got loads of space, then you can walk away. Overhead walking lunge would look like this. However, people don't have loads of space. So if you don't, you're just going to do a standard stud lunge and come back to where you were. So again, you can go over the head with that dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever you've got. You're going to come down, back up, nice and simple. Just come back to where you were. Just make sure you do 5 either side, so you've done your 10. If you really struggle with the overhead, or the weight that you've got is absolutely massive, if you've accidentally picked up a dumbbell that's fucking huge, you guys are going to go for on your shoulder, and you're still going to go lunges. So you can bring it down here, and again, you're just going to lunge it out. Don't stress too much about it. If you haven't got the space to lunge like distance, don't worry, just do standing lunges. The muscles you use are going to be slightly different, but not that much. And what we'd really try to do here is test your aerobic capacity. So you're going to do those 10 rounds as fast as you possibly can. By the end of it, we want you lying on the floor drowning in a pool of your own sweat. So that is the aim. Once you've done, you're just going to bring yourself back to where you were with regards to your warm-up. Obviously, you're not going to do the bit at the end where you're doing mountain climbers and lunges. We're just going to do the bit where we're doing our lunges, so our lunge series, sorry. So you're going to come back up into this Spider-Man lunge, maybe linger around here a little bit longer than you normally would before a workout, because obviously you've just finished. We're just trying to stretch out a little bit. Go on the other side, and then you're going to go for them twists again, but this time I want you to relax a little bit more. So you're going to let that back knee hit the floor, get that twist in. Again, same on the other side, back knee, get that twist in. And again, we're coming down again this time, but we're going to go lean, and again, lean. All right, people, have a fantastic workout. Hope it goes well. Enjoy yourselves. Have a Tuesday.